Well, we're at Sky Lake, just about ready to eat, but we were trying to dry out our stuff because, man, there are clouds in the sky already. Looks pretty menacing down there. And it's just about 11:45 when we got here. So we want to get some sunlight on these guys, get some of the moisture out. So that's the bottom of my tent. Top is, I mean, it's waterproof, so it's not a problem, but it just feels good to get it dry. My ground cloth, though, is damp, so I want that dry. Gabrielle's got her stuff all laid out. Hopefully we get some sun here. We should.
My barometer dropped.
Your barometer dropped?
Yeah. It was 0.34.
Oh, mine did too, again.
0.33.
I'm at 0.37 right now, 29.37. Great. Not good.
Over it.
All right, let's enjoy lunch here. Hopefully we get some sun. So we have about 4 miles to Steamboat Lake, back on the main trail off of our great lunch. That was a really nice spot to eat. So we're kind of on top of the world kind of hiking. Looks pretty cool. Clouds we thought looked pretty sketch, but they don't look quite so menacing right now. So that's good. But once we get up at the top and can look over, then we'll get a better idea. It's kind of nice hiking on this stuff like this. I like this. There's some different colors. The rocks up in front of us here. That's cool.
Like clay rock.
Yeah, like a dark clay. Let's see what happens when we get closer. Got some pretty flowers in this meadow. Oh, these are gorgeous. And there's those rocks again. Going right toward them. Just kind of went over the first little pass. Here comes some folks. Oh, the ladies, all right. Yeah, I've hiked down this before. That's weird. So that's what we're gonna hike down to in a little bit. Our lake is further down and around Steamboat. We still have a little bit to go up, and we should get some pretty epic views once we get up here. So for me, all this kind of hiking, when you're up like this, and doing all that, hiking around, that's like the best kind of hiking for me. That's my favorite. I could do this like all day long, looking down on stuff, seeing what's out there. It's just, and you can hike for miles on trails like this too, so you can see a lot. We still haven't started to drop yet. We have a little ways still, but we can see the drop down the side of the cliff here. We're gonna get 0 calories. I told Gabrielle we need to get a like muscle burn metric or something, because or a knee damage metric, because it's gonna be downhill pretty hard, I think. All right, we're about ready to make our drop down into Tombstone. What I'm really curious though is if that's my Washburn trail or further or back over there. I don't know. It almost looks like there's the trail up on this one too up here, but I'm probably just making that up. That's just where we were after lunch. That little saddle, and we walked all the way around the valley to come to here. And we're going down. How you feeling?
Pretty good.
This is a pretty good trail, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's steep, but it's gradual enough where you don't feel like you're like controlled falling.
Yeah.
So it's been pretty nice.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm gonna slip and everything. So yeah, it's really nice. Oh. So we're down here in the swamp area. This is very unique. I've never seen anything like that before.
Makes sense why it's called Swamp Lake. It's very swampy.
Yeah, I wonder how we're planning on getting around this thing. I'm sure they have a good trail.
Going on the other side.
Think so? Could be.
Ah, I can see it cross.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Man, that is just so different. So we're down here at the basin. Came from up there. Wow. We're gonna cross. Can keep going. We're looking at some onions right here. You can actually taste them. Super good.
I smell like it.
Yeah, definitely smell like it. You can pick them, put them in your mouth. You can cook them with trout. They're very tasty. Oh, there's a whole field of them out here.
Wow.
Woo! Onion Valley. So now we're kind of past the swamp area, as she said, and we're like in the lake area. It's really pretty. This would be probably a pretty nice swimming lake. So I think if we pass more onions, I'm gonna grab some, put them with my egg skillet dinner, or even some top ramen. That would be nice to add that too. So we just left Swamp Lake. Exceeded expectations for sure. Now we're on to Steamboat. We've had to climb a little bit to get there. I wasn't expecting that. Didn't look at the map close enough. Not very much, maybe just a couple 100 feet or so. But I don't know, it's gonna be around the corner here soon. We're going past a couple no-name lakes. One right there. One right in front of us, a little pond behind it. So we just got around the turn right here. We just walk into just a whole different bowl with this crazy looking Mordor cone thing right there. It's just cool looking. And we're way at the top. And then let's see what's down at the bottom. Look at the lake. That's our first glimpse of Steamboat. That's got to be so deep. That is amazing. It's a lot further down than I thought, so we have a little walk still. Trip and fall. We're just kind of rounding the lake right here. Yeah. Probably because it's a giant wall right here. There's the whole rest of the lake. Get a better shot of the bowl here. Just go. That was amazing. A big meadow below us here. You can hear the inlet coming all the way down there. looking for a camp spot now. So let's keep looking.
Okay.
After you don't have it in you. All right, well, it's 3 o'clock exactly, and we scored a spot. There's a few guys that look like they just arrived before us, and this I guess this would be the North Beach. We'll call that. This is.
Hey, Dad, where are you going?
I do not know.
Well, I need to know in order to set my tent.
Here, give it a minute while I finish this critical video. So this would be the. Is this the south? Yeah, South Beach. Looks pretty good here. Very private, deep. The water here is crystal clear. Oh, and we looked at a little stream when we crossed. It was just full of little fish. So there's got to be some big ones in here. All right, it's time to pitch the tent. Gabrielle's got a little shin splint, so we got to get her leg in the water. All right, this is the evening, nighttime thing. Recap. That's right. So this is day
7, hiking day 6.
That's right. I confirm. So today was a different day, wasn't it?
Yeah, today was pretty good. Yeah.
Be chilled.
Yeah, woke up to, sopping wet tent.
Mm-hmm.
I should say my tent was pretty dry. I mean, it's just my rain fly was sopping wet.
Yeah.
But it was clear. We had like a cruising, little over 3 miles downhill.
That's right. That was pretty nice. 3 miles downhill. Oh, and we got to that meadow. That was awesome.
Yeah. Cool, like a campsite area where we had breakfast.
Yeah, that's good.
Crossed a river, and then
crossed multiple.
There was
streams.
Well, this one we had to actually take off our shoes to go across,
so,
and then
which is unusual.
Yeah, and there were 3 gals who then came upon us while we were there. We kind of flip-flopped with them a couple of times throughout the day, so that was kind of nice. But we were seeing people who were coming from the Two-Pan campground because that was only 2.5 miles away from where we had breakfast. Yeah, that's where I parked my car last year. Two-Pan. Yeah. So they come up to these lakes from down there because it's obviously shorter than what we're doing. But
for epic stuff.
But then it was uphill.
Uphill, about 1,800 feet.
Yeah, but it wasn't it wasn't all like.
It wasn't killer. It was
killer.
I mean, it was uphill 1,800 feet, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was gorgeous.
And then we had some really amazing meadows that were like in bowls.
Yep.
It was so beautiful.
Yeah.
And then we got to Sky Lake for lunch, which is a cute little like pocket lake in one of the, like little crevice in the ridge kind of area. We were walked up a little bit, and then we had like 360 views up at the top for a while. There was a lot of really good views.
Yeah, that's my favorite stuff up there. I love that.
Yeah, it was super cool. Yeah. And then we could see Swamp Lake
which
from
was
above.
Surprisingly awesome, very unique.
It was very cool because it was definitely swampy on like one end, but not like
it wasn't gross.
Swampy.
It was clean swamp.
And then the other end was like regular, like deep lake. It looked really nice.
Yeah, this was pretty cool.
So
I got a lot of pictures of that.
Yeah, that was
more than most people.
Well, and then the switchbacks from like the ridge down to that lake were really nice. We kind of like skirted the side and then around.
Yeah, it was a good trail. We were
really
thankful
nice
for that.
And then we had to go kind of back up.
Yeah, we had to go up,
and
which is surprising.
A mound.
Yeah.
To get to where we camped right now, which is Steamboat Lake.
Which is just, that's where we're at right now.
It's so blue because there's like rocks everywhere on the edges.
It's gorgeous.
It's so deep. Got a great campsite.
Yeah, we jumped in, took a little swim. Water was pretty chilly.
Yeah, well, we got here at 3 too, and it was still sunny.
Yeah.
It was kind of off and on clouds.
Yeah.
And we kept looking at our barometers, but the clouds eventually like
they disappeared.
They kind of hung out more where we were yesterday.
Yeah, it still looked kind of wet a little bit where we were a couple days ago.
Yeah, so hopefully maybe we can get on.
I hope everybody's okay over there.
But right now there's like not a cloud in the sky. But yeah, we set up our tents, swam, and then we just got to like chill in sunshine for like an hour or whatever, which is just really nice to like not worry about like anything.
Don't have to worry about anything today.
Yeah. Though my shin kind of started hurting.
Yeah.
On the way from Swamp to Steamboat on the way down. It's like all the repeated motion of going uphill where my feet are like this.
Yeah.
It's just not.
I think that's what happened to me last year.
It's not fantastic. I took a couple ibuprofen and it feels okay.
Yeah.
But I might have to take a couple more. We'll see.
Yeah. Luckily tomorrow though, we're going to drop with 3,000 feet.
Yeah, tomorrow we're just going to be going downhill pretty much all day.
Was it 9 miles?
Yeah, 9
downhill.
miles downhill.
Straight down. 9 miles, 3,000.
We'll see. Yeah. Hopefully it's what we've definitely learned that it all depends on the trail.
Yeah.
How good or bad the miles feel. Because even if the incline is more steep or less steep, if it's super rocky or like cut in where you're like basically in a riverbed, they're horrible. But if you have literally the exact same trail, but without those aspects, it could be a great trail.
Awesome. Yeah, it's weird how weird that is. So, all right. So that was, what else happened? There was, well,
and then we ate dinner.
Yeah, we had dinner, great dinner, all that. Oh, we didn't do a dinner thing, dang.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh, well, no, I have the video of...
we had to check the fuel. We had to watch our fuel consumption. We were a little concerned about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I had the mac and cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Killer mac and cheese. Oh, and we put some, both of us put some onions. We did wild onions that we picked. Oh, yeah. And we, kind of ripped them up, not actually chopped.
I mean, I
forgot
chopped
the chopping block. Oh, great. And I really couldn't taste them in mine.
I could taste them, but I put a lot in mine.
Yeah, too much.
In my breakfast skillet.
Yeah, yeah. So then you noticed it up in the sky.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, it looks kind of hazy over there.
Up there. I'm like,
And you're sniffing the air.
Smells like smoke. Uh-oh. So
and it was kind of like, you could kind of see...
You could see it moving in.
You could see it kind of moving
a little bit. It was above us, so it never dropped.
But we never saw... I mean, we had 360 views when we were up on the ridge today, and we didn't see
we didn't see
a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it is.
Yeah, so it's actually gone now. It should be complete. You can still smell a little bit of the residual. So what I did, I went to... There's about at least 3 groups here. There's a big group, I think 2 families next to us. A little further down. They got a huge campsite. It's the epic site I think they have. Although ours is nothing to complain about. So, beaches on both sides. Anyways, so I went over and asked them. I said, hey, have you guys noticed the smoke in the air? They're like, yeah. And so we kind of talked about it. And they were up there. They didn't say anything. They didn't see anything either. And I can tell they've hiked here before, and they're like, whatever, we get smoke here every year. I said, yeah, I had it last year, and it was way worse, and blah, blah, blah. So they're comfortable, too, so we should be fine. But the one that they did ask me, so did you see any of it, like, billowing up?
Yeah.
I'm like, thankfully, no.
No. Yeah. You know what that looks like.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that's
not. You see the white smoke?
Like a cloud, like a thunder cloud in fast motion kind of thing. That's bad. So, so other than that, it's been a really super chill, relaxing day. Nice. Tomorrow, it could be good. We can decide to go another 4, but both places, we don't know the camping situations, and they're in valleys. And valleys, we just don't know. They should have meadows, but you just don't know till you know.
Well, you don't know what's in the meadow because you don't really want to be
in a bog,
wet grass area.
Yeah. So,
or like the meadow could still have like some trees.
Yeah, something like that.
So we don't know.
Yeah.
So it could be, but even if we do the extra 4, we don't really go up that much. So
no, it's 400 feet over 4 miles.
Yeah, so
that's okay.
I think that'll be fine.
Yeah,
so we'll see.
All right. Anything else?
No, it was a nice
It was a super good day.
It was a good mental break today.
Yeah, we're hoping the same thing tomorrow because the day after we have
well, it was really nice to like
day.
enjoy the lake where we're actually staying too, because
Yeah.
we got here early enough and the sun was still out while we were here.
Yeah, so it was nice. So, okay. Anything else?
No.
Oh, good day.
Good day.
Very calm, peaceful. Yep. All right. Good night for day 7.
So if you ever wonder what your hair looks like after 7 days in the wilderness, you got this nice hair that's been in a braid for the past couple of days. Basically been able to rinse it 3 times. And yeah, extra volume. Isn't it fantastic? Yeah, it's just like oil, just grime. Every time I put my hands in my hair, it just comes back with this nice little build on it. It's great.